All right, guys, how's it going? So where have I been the last month and a half? What has been going on? Why is the truck parked in the driveway? Why do I have RTV all over my hands? All this I will talk to you a little later, but first we gotta get in the truck. We have to be there around 4 o'clock because where we're going has snow, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we are here. This is going to be Silver Falls State Park. We got a cabin. Actually, ours is that one behind us, but Chevy did all right, no issues. I do have a small transfer case leak, but I can deal with that when we get home. But I'll flip this around for you real quick and you can kind of see what's going on. So literally nobody is here, not a single soul. They all say reserved, but nobody showed up because of the snow. That is crazy. So it is literally just us. I think I'm gonna like this trip. Last year, for my birthday, we started our YouTube channel. This video will be coming out for my birthday. We have officially been on YouTube for 1 year. Now, with that being said, we have done a lot of videos, a lot of car stuff, a lot of hiking, helping my friend Paul with his house. There's been a lot on there. The truck, the Honda, but one thing that I did not get to do was work on the bus. Hopefully I can kind of reset, enjoy this trip. We are expecting a bunch more snow for the 4 days that we are here at the cabin. So I'm looking forward to that. It's supposed to dip down. So Silver Falls is at a winter storm warning. Silver Falls right now is a winter storm watch. So it's going to depend on whether or not it's going to get cold enough to just unload and dump snow here. So I'm looking forward to it. Liz is looking forward to it, but we got to get stuff unpacked and into the cabin. But let me take you to the cabin.
Come on in. The heater's nice. It's so nice in here, honey. So nice.
So this is the cabin. It's not much to look at. So it is perfect for us for the next 4 days. We have a little sofa here. We have our bed here. And then I'm gonna flip around. We have a little table here. It's got heat, it has power. So we're gonna set up a little TV on the table. We're gonna play some games, probably roll out some blankets, cover these couches and bed up, and then just enjoy the evening. All right, guys. So there is nobody. Oh, there's some eyeballs. I don't know. There's some deer right there. And a deer right there. Got everything inside the cabin. As you can tell, we don't pack light. We pack for having fun. And if we get stuck, we got a bunch of stuff we can entertain ourselves with.
Yeah.
Hopefully a storm happens.
Woohoo!
Hopefully we get 4, 5, 6 inches of snow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Yeah, I gotta get out of this wet clothes, and we will see you guys in the morning. So, peace. And good morning, guys. So, last night was our first night in the cabin. So,
It's a good night.
These do not have a restroom, so I have to now proceed to walk across the entire park.
320 steps. It's not that far.
So I'm gonna take a couple sips of my drink, have some morning coffee, and then use the restroom. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with good old jalapeno. 2 days ago, before we even got on this trip, we had the whole front of the motor apart, and doing a new timing cover gasket, oil pan gasket, replaced the water pump. Actually, here, I'll show you. Let me pop the hood here real quick. So we did new water pump, new power steering bracket, new timing cover, new front main, new timing cover gasket. I did put breathers on it on both sides because clogged, and it was allowing the oil to push out of the valve covers. You can see a little bit of the old oil dripping off right there, but since I put the breathers on, it hasn't been leaking, so that's good. Oh yeah, and I put a new alternator on it as well. All of this was literally being done, not last night because we showed up here last night, but the night before last, before we hit the road. I literally got the heater working 2 hours before we hopped in this to go for this birthday trip. The reason why I didn't want to take the Mustang is because if we had more snow up here, then I didn't want to risk, ditching my car off of some mountain. Whereas this will kind of get us where we need to go. It's go places that the Mustang just can't even get to, let alone get out of my driveway. Last winter when it snowed, I couldn't even get it out of my backyard, which I'll probably drop a photo of that as well. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how Jalapeno's been running. I absolutely love the fact that this truck, for what it is, the fact that we went from a TBI and a 4L60E automatic trans to an old small block Chevy with an MV 3500 manual. It runs and drives great. And this trip was gonna be trial by fire because I only had 30 miles on this before I did the timing cover, and we put just the trip to get here over 90 miles with nothing tested. Nothing on the motor, nothing. The gasket work, all of the new water pump, alternator. It did great. It drives great. I can't wait to get home. I know that higher up in the elevations we have snow, so you'll probably see a video of me playing up in the snow with it. But Liz is up on the porch right now, I think making breakfast, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. So Silver Falls State Park, it is a massive park. All of these are hiking trails. all of these are all hiking trails, everything. So mainly we're going to be up in this top corner here. Inside here, we are probably right there. That's the campground right here. We're going to actually head up this road here. We're going to cut across, go into start of the falls. These are the fall areas, this entire trail up here. We're probably going to do the South Falls, and then we're going to do the lower South Falls, and then probably come back. But possibly tomorrow, we'll actually drive up to the upper North Falls day use area, and then do the whole upper loop. The cool thing with this park is that there are multiple entry points. If you wanted to break it up, I think there's like 3 different loops that you could do, which is really nice. And then there's also a lot of other stuff here. There's Howard Creek trails. There's the Rabbit Hole Trail, which takes you kind of into a whole nother area of the park. So we have the North Falls campground, we have our campground, which is Silver Falls State Park campground. There's the South Falls day use area, South Viewpoint area, which we came up last night, but it was too dark. There's the Silver Falls Lodge and Conference Center, which we might go up there and check that out. There's the Upper Smith Creek Falls. I know because it is in the middle of wintertime, a lot of the stuff is closed for the off season, but if stuff's open, we'll go in and check it out. They do have a really cool little cafe that you can get like sandwiches and coffee and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's closed because they had snow here last weekend. We never know. Technically, we're in a winter storm watch, so we'll find out. So we are here at Silver Falls. This is going to be the main entrance area. I'll kind of show you what they got here. So this is their main display area. So on this map here, which they've rubbed raw, so we're obviously where the crater is in this display. We're gonna do the South Falls, and then right here is the lower South Falls. So we're gonna do these 2 probably today, and then tomorrow come back, and then we're going to do the other loop, which is gonna be the middle North Falls, the Winter Falls, the Double Fall, the North Fall, and Upper North Fall. But just to give you an idea, this is over like 7,000 or 9,000 acres. I'll kind of do a slow through these guys. Birthday State Park, the cabin's still here.
come here. You're coming home with us.
I don't know who's been putting these little rubber duckies all over the place. We've found 3 of them so far, and this is literally the first waterfall that we've come to. The trail down there, we're actually going to head down to that. We're going to go walk underneath this waterfall and head down to the lower South Falls as well and check that one out today. But I mean, that water is raging. What I enjoy too is we've only seen probably 5 people here the entire time. Through the restaurant, through the cafe, through the gift shop. It really is nice when you come during the off season, it's rainy, snowy, people just don't want to come. So it's like the park is to yourself. Highly recommend coming and checking this park out. It's one of our personal favorites. Like I said, we've been here multiple times, but let's get to it.
Oh, look at you. She's on the right path. Don't laugh, I'm safe.
This is the South Falls right here, so we were actually right up there. We still got plenty of way to go all the way down and then behind it. So, but I just wanted to stop, kind of show you what these look like during the rainy season. We have been here during the middle of summer, and it was like a small trickle. It is awesome to see. So. All right, let's keep going. Woo! Man, got a duck down. Now we're dry. I don't know if you can see that, but got a lot of earth above me. Still not there yet. Alright guys, so we are behind the waterfall. It's actually quite misty back here, but it's okay. Liz found some more ducks on the other side as well. Whoever put these ducks out here, thank you. She is having a blast. But, I mean, look at that. Insane.
They're over here.
Oh, there's duckies. Oh yeah, I see him. There's one there.
I mean, look, that's a pretty awesome shot with the ducky
And there's
behind
one up there.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
You know, as a vegetarian, I don't hunt duck, but now I'm on a duck hunt.
So one of the biggest reasons why I like living here in Oregon is in Oregon you can be within 2 hours of a desert, snow, rainforest, the beach. I mean, every single weather you can think of. Like this right here would be considered a rainforest just for the sheer amount of water we get. The fact that all of this is protected, nothing will ever be built out here. It's awesome for, oh, did you find another one? You found another one? I think she found another ducky. We found 2 more. I don't know who is doing this.
But I like it. I like it a lot.
There they are.
Will you give us a
Yes. All right, guys, so I figured I would talk about where I have been for the last month and a half. Last video I think I put out was either end of October or the beginning of November. With that video, I had several spare weeks of recording that I could get out without me not having to record anything. Well, the problem is that one of the big reasons why I stopped recording was we had Halloween, we had Thanksgiving, we had Christmas. I was recently actually let go from my previous employer due to not enough work and they couldn't pay me my wage. In the instances, I went looking for work. So I put all my effort into finding another job. Well, with small towns and a reputation, you end up working 3 jobs. It's not a bad thing, but the problem was that I was getting just stretched out and I couldn't work all 3 jobs. This was in between Halloween and Thanksgiving. But I knew I wanted to figure out a job that I enjoyed doing. One of them, I'd be stuck behind a computer all day. That wasn't fun. Didn't enjoy it. Another work that I could work at, I was still in the automotive. Basically, I was working at a counter, slinging parts. Just wasn't my forte. I didn't enjoy it. The other one I stuck with. The cool thing is that job, they saw future prospect in me. They're making me assistant store manager. The cool thing that I gotta say is that I absolutely enjoy working with all of my coworkers. The job is awesome. Working 2 jobs at that point when I took the last job, I just couldn't do any more of it. So left that, and so yeah, now I'm at my new career position. The cool thing with that is that I can be what's called eventually supporting role, which I can go to like opening new stores, which is really nice. We'll be able to travel, which will be nice. Also, we had our friends show up, so they were here for a week. We love you, Laura. Wish you were closer. Wish we could spend more time with you.
Yep.
I feel like that week was just too short.
Yep.
But also during December was some of the heaviest rainfall that the coast got. Major flooding. We went and helped friends get vehicles and equipment off their properties. There were several sections where the coast highway actually fell off into the ocean. There wasn't much going on around Lincoln City. And then on top of it, we were in such bad weather. Couldn't work on the Honda, couldn't work on the truck. We just had so much rain going on. So it is what it is. Factored with the holidays, the end of the year is just too crazy. On top of that, Liz found another one. On top of that was Liz's birthday in November and my birthday in January. I mean, there was no opportunity for me to just sit down, take the time, make a video, edit the video. It was just crazy. So here we are enjoying. I don't know who keeps doing this. There's another little ducky. It's funny because one of my friends actually asked me, he was like, when are you going to take some time and enjoy yourself? And I said, well, I got 4 days in January and I'm going to fucking enjoy it. So with that being said, my bad in regards to recording. There was just so much going on. Oh yeah, and I lost space in my computer. So I actually had to get an external drive so I could move all the content from last year off the computer so I could edit. Oh my good Lord. I'm going to show you guys this. Now there's just some stairs. I guess we're going to be going down all these because it starts right there.